Alright, according to the justice system, more than 900,000 sworn-in officers in the U.S., which is the highest figure ever. About 12% of these officers are female. Also, estimated that 1.16 million violent crimes occurred in 2013.
These streets are hard, really, really hard. Back in my time, we didn't have this kind of violence. It was all balloons and squeaky things, you know, like squeak, squeak, things like that. But nowadays, it's all about drugs, money, and females. That's not a life to live in Katy, Texas. I wish society would just get along. I could retire, stop being a cop. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Bunch of hoodlums out here being hoodlums. Before this, I only had one kidney. Now I have two. My grandson gave me a kidney. I love my kidney. You see anything, Officer Chris? No, sir. All right. I see a couple hoodlums. We're just circling the parking lot right now. Guys with hoodies are always suspicious. What the? Help! Help! Give me your bag, homie. Give me your bag, homie. Hey, stop right there! Hey, stop right there! Come here, boy! You're under arrest for assault and robbery. Get your ass up, boy. Alright, boy. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say will be used against you in court. Let's go.
An estimated 1,446 law enforcement officers were killed in the line of duty in the past decade. But today, the good guys won.
Got your little backpack, boy.
Thank you, officer. I don't know, probably because all this money in here.
How much money you got in there, boy?
I just got paid.
Well,
Like-
well. I see a lot of presidents. Tell you what, you know, keep that and go home safe. You don't have any drugs in there, huh? No, there's no drugs. Go home,
Okay.
stay safe. I'm bringing you to court, all right?
Okay, thank you,
Bring the court.
officer.
Hey, you shut up. I'm gonna teabag you.
Go now?
No, you're going to jail. All right? What in the tarnation were you thinking, boy?
Officer, I need the monies.
What you mean you need the money?
I need the monies for mis cholas and mi familia.
You can get a 9-to-5 job or something, work at Walmart.
No, officer, it's easier to steal from little kids.
What? That's not good, boy.
But it's easy.
No, you're going to jail for a long, long time.
Officer, I don't want to go back.
You're going back. I'm sorry to say, but you're going back.
And F the police.
What? Wait, what you say?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
I'm sick of this. We're going to jail. I'm gone.
On to the court system. Courts are run by judges to make sure that the law is followed and oversees what happens in the courts. The judge sets the bail and does the sentencing. They make the decisions as to whether an offender will be convicted or not, and can choose whether or not they want to accept or decline plea deals. 90% of cases end in guilty pleas. 90% of federal cases and 94% of state cases end in a plea bargain.
All rise.
Y'all may now be seated.
3.
Court is now in session. Today we have Osaka Aquafina versus Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Perez in the assault and battery case. On November 29th, 2015, at approximately 3:58 p.m., Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Perez assaulted and robbed Osaka Aquafina. He tried to rape me! I need order in the court! now that everybody has settled down, it's time to move on to the sentencing. All right, in the case of Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Perez and the assault and robbery of Osaka Aquafina, the court finds the defendant guilty, and we are sentencing him to 5 years in prison with the possibility of parole, and bail will be set at $50,000.
Oh no! No! Sir, how do you feel about the, charges that were pressed against you in the time?
Well, according to the consolidations of my lawyers and I believe it was quite the good sentence to have upon me.
Oh, okay. And how do you think you'll do in prison?
I think I'll do just fine. It's only my 4th offense, and I already know the ropes. So.
Do you drop the soap once or twice?
It depends on the flavor. Or the scent. Sorry.
I like that.
Either way, I think considering that my actions are good and I'll go through community service and everything, it wasn't that hard of an offense, and I'm worthy of the sentence given to me, considering the plea deal.
And how do you feel about Mr. Osaka Aquafina?
He's just a little rich kid that deserves to be robbed again.
We'll keep that statement in mind.
Corrections. Corrections officers supervise convicted offenders when they're in prison, jail, or in community on probation or parole. Correction officers make sure that the facilities that hold the offenders are safe and secure. They also oversee the release process for inmates and sometimes notify victims of changes in the offender's status. 4 in 10 prisoners return to state prisons within 3 years of release. Statistically speaking, 734 out of every 100,000 people are behind bars in the U.S., which makes that the highest number in the world.
Welcome to the new prison. Well. Are you the guy that tried to rob my nephew? Huh? Answer me.
No, okay, maybe, but no.
Okay, let's go to the block.
Alright.
So this is cell block D. This is cell block D. You know what D stands for?
No, sir.
Okay, you find out later.
Alright.
Go in. Alright, you're gonna be in here for a long time.
Alright.
What in tarnation are you doing, boy?
No, sir. I was just enjoying myself, and I apologize.
Okay,
Alright.
stay still. I'm gonna inspect your cell.
Alright. I don't have anything, officer.
You have any weapon or drugs on you?
No, not.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Face the wall. Spread your legs. What's this right here?
That's
What is this?
That's not mine.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, really,
no,
huh?
no,
really?
no.
Really?
Bruh.